Yeah, you effin' with some wet-ass P-word. Bring a bucket and a mop.
Hello,
for
Cody.
this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass P-word.
Let me push. Yeah. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, I didn't make post on How's it going? Watching sports ball? What, the World Cup? Or something else? Football or something? Well, that is football. That's American football? I hate that we called it that. World Cup, yeah. Oh yeah, it's USA versus England. Who you rooting for? Or do you just... You don't really care who wins, just watching maybe? Whoever's winning. What's up, RJ? Neither if both could lose, that'd be my choice. Literally same, though. I think... if we're talking football, you know, what Americans call soccer, then yeah, I mean, like, as much as I hate England, they probably deserve to win that. Whew. Gonna be playing Evil West as soon as Franny's ass is ready. Specifically, their ass isn't ready yet. They need to prepare their ass. This is the first World Cup where I get to be a nationalist and root for Canada. First time they made it in 36 years, damn. Yeah, I'd probably pick Canada out of those three, yeah. I don't really know what all teams that are there, though. Oh, man. I stayed up super fucking late last night on Arturo Quisqueño's stream, just talking. Ugh. I'm fucking tired. Hopefully I'll wake up over time. Count Dankula fans have been trying to debate me again. Please go away. Nobody likes you. What, on Twitter? And also, Count Dankula still has fans? That kind of shocks me. Oh, you accidentally shared that as a... I hate the way that, when you first pull up someone's stream, if you've got a... That was deliberate? Oh. Fair enough. I guess it got my attention. Count Dank. Yeah, Count Dankula. Japan is special too. They beat Germany, and the Japanese fans cleaned up the arena. Well, I accidentally do that, Franny, a lot, because of the way that when you pull it up on mobile, it, like, automatically tries to get you to send one of those. And it usually just confuses the streamer and makes them think you just resubbed. Germany hasn't had a good team since 2014. I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. I do not watch the football/soccer. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I don't really... I watch American football a little bit, but even that, barely. Oh, there we go. Hello. Jesus fucking Christ. That hurt my ears, but I'm glad I had you turned down pretty low on the fucking stream. Jesus
you're
Christ.
muted on Discord, by the way.
Oh, I am?
I'm only hearing you
through the stream. Okay, hang on.
Sorry, that's how I'm feeling right now. Someone clip that right now.
Fucking voice and video. Input device. Yeti.
FrannyYohanny, they definitely are not what they should be. They have great talent.
Am I good now?
Some sonority team, and the older guys get played over. Yeah, the seniority team. No.
Hey, am I good now? Am I going through Discord now? I think I am.
Hold on, I can't hear you, so let me double check that that's not an issue on my end. It shouldn't be, but
because I just used Discord last night. I mean, in this.
Speak words and shit.
Hello, I am.
No, you are like legit just muted.
What the fuck, dude? Bro, on my end, it like it's lighting up when I talk. Doesn't that mean I'm not muted?
Oh no, now I can hear you.
Oh, weird.
Discord's weird sometimes.
Yeah, who fucking knows? Jesus, lol. Homie came in with the scream. Yeah.
Okay, someone needs to clip that though. That's
someone should clip that.
I'm
genuinely.
Fact that it has not been posted already.
I am genuinely lucky that I had you turned down pretty low, because that would have fucking peaked so hard on the stream. It almost did, even though I've got you at like half. I mean, I'll show
Oh
you.
yeah, no, I was
got
like,
you.
how...
You're this one. I've got you at literally like half. Wait, I'm not.
Like, how can I be the
This.
worst?
Hang on.
No, I can't see it. Your stream's pulled up on my others.
Yeah, but you can't see because I didn't switch.
Oh yeah, you fucking idiot.
This one right here is you. You're at literally half, and you got to hear.
Incredible. I knew I could do it.
Oh yeah, you could have peaked it if I had it any higher.
The thing is, that was a quarter of my like.
Oh, I believe you. You have a pretty powerful voice. I can tell. I do too. Actually, I can be very fucking loud if I want to be.
Yeah, I try to stay very, very, very quiet.
Yeah.
After years of being a gigantic 6'7" giant, I've learned to be very, very, very.
Wait,
light.
you're not actually 6'7".
No, I am 6'7".
You're 6. I thought you were 6'4".
No, I've mentioned this like 7 fucking times.
I know you have, but for some reason I know you've mentioned it, but for some reason I internalized it as 6'4".
6'7".
Jesus.
I'm actually 6'7".
Jeez. Okay, you do need to transition and be a real dommy mommy.
Oh, like Scorpia.
The ultimate dommy mommy.
From the new She-Ra.
Yeah.
Is like my fucking goals.
That would be ultimate dommy mommy status right there.
Hold on.
Me when I see a dumb Twitter post, just like Franny just then. No, for context, back in March, I, as someone who apparently is the voice of authority on Vosh because I watched like 12 clips-ish, had to go on a 45-minute debate on his performance in his fucking debate I didn't watch and didn't care about. Biggest mistake of my life. Suggesting I watch Vosh. Yeah, just don't ever mention having watched Vosh. It's just
The
not
worst
worth...
thing that you can do is watch Vosh. So
It's just not worth the discourse, though, you know?
mm-hmm.
He can't be a dummy daddy. Well, he could, or sorry, could be.
I was waiting for it.
I was
Yep.
I was reading RJ.
Yep.
I was reading RJ.
Yeah, RJ.
Franny's pronouns are they them, RJ, just so you know. They
They
could be a dummy daddy.
Again.
I will scream again. They could be a dummy daddy, but I think people prefer dummy mommies.
Dummy mommies are definitely
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, look, Cody said it before I even did. No, dummy mommy is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, true, 100%.
All right, so Steam says that you're not online, so I can't invite you to my game.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't seem like you actually have it launched at all, so while you get your
I
fucking
do
game
not.
launched, I actually need to go do, like, one last thing really.
Hey, bitch.
I'll be back in, like, 10 seconds, but, you know.
Oh, you're good, RJ. They were kidding. It's been a thing where people mistake their pronouns a lot, so they've been, like, joking about it. Although I'm sure it does get to them over time, but yeah. But, oh, fuck. You know what, Rock? Because I keep goddamn forgetting. And so, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. But, I'm gonna switch to chatting view so that I don't expose your...
And we're back,
I'm gonna add Rock, because I keep fucking forgetting to add that dude.
What about Rock? What are we adding Rock to?
On
The shit
Steam.
list, or...
Well, no. Rock is long been on my shit list. Why do you
Rock
think
is
I
the
decided?
top of the shit list.
Why do you think I decided to pick Rock as the person I would make play horrible games with me? Even though he already has to play horrible games pretty regularly. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I just I went off my screen so that I wouldn't expose Rock's fucking friend code, and then I just about started saying it out loud as I was typing it.
Sorry, Discord on my phone just randomly decided that it was going to connect to the call.
Oh.
I had to reconnect to the call.
Oh, you're good.
I didn't even have Discord on my phone open.
Discord on mobile is very buggy. Discord in general can be buggy, but on mobile it's very buggy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think alt-tabbing this game fucked it up.
You know, you're still on your.
Oh yeah,
You're
right.
still on the wrong screen. You.
I switched it
Fucking-
so I wouldn't expose Rock. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, no, that's weird. This game has the same glitch that... Was it Dead Space 1 or 2? I think it was Dead Space 1. Has. Where sometimes when you alt-tab it, the menu screen starts, like, flashing in and out of thinking you're trying to click shit and thinking you're alt-tabbed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it won't stop,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's a somewhat common glitch, actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen it elsewhere.
Alright, come on.
Okay. Oh, it's still... Maybe this just does that. Oh, I remember. This game has a glitch where you can't have a... It doesn't like it if you have a controller plugged in at the same time as using mouse and keyboard. It keeps trying to switch back and forth. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Which
Alright.
I'm thinking I'll
You're
want to
still
use
not
my-
online, by the way.
I'm not?
Not on Steam.
To host a co-op session, you must finish the tutorial mission?
Okay, well that's all well and good, but like on Steam you are not
Okay.
online. So
Okay. I just read
remedy that
so-
first, and then play the fucking tutorial mission that you didn't play.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I played this for like 45 minutes or
Just
so.
to test it out.
Okay,
I haven't
now you're
touched it.
online.
Yeah, I was just set to appear offline.
Yeah, I know, which is why I was like, hey, put yourself online so that I can actually.
I don't know,
add you
why
to
the fuck-
fucking game.
Why the fuck is that? Like, is there a setting to just make it so you're online when, you know, you're online? Like an automatic setting?
That's literally what it does normally, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
That's
so
that's the default.
Oh. Well, I didn't
What the fuck? What the fuck are
So do
you
I need
talking
to,
about?
so do I need to just click new game in order to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you just need to click new game.
Okay.
It's like a actually how long is this mission? It's like a 25-minute mission, which
Oh,
is not
seriously?
It's not ideal.
Damn.
But yeah, it's like a whole ass tutorial mission. I didn't realize that you had to do that before you could
Yeah.
play multiplayer, but
That's stupid.
Looking at it now, I realized, oh yeah, that first mission that I played was very obviously like a tutorial mission.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, have fun hanging out.
Franny, I feel like I'm owed an apology for being called a boomer when Blake just did this shit. Oh, I completely agree.
Oh, I'm a boomer. I've never denied being a boomer.
Blake is impressively boomeristic.
Just never add rock on Steam. I just did, so it's too late. Focus Entertainment.
Oh, also, Franny, I had something important to tell you. Yeah, what did you have to tell me, Cody? I can't wait to hear this very accurate.
Oh, I'm sure it's extremely important.
Yeah.
What do you think about Focus Interactive as a publisher, Franny?
I think they're fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're a corporation, obviously, so I'm sure they're evil, but as far as the games they publish, they're generally higher quality than most.
They're decidedly evil.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is it Focus or is it Focus Home? I thought it was, or am I thinking of like two different publishers?
I think it is the same publisher. I think they just changed their.
Okay.
I think they just changed it to Focus Interactive.
Fuck you, Franny. Yeah, that's what I thought. I love you too. Well, fuck. While this is going on, I'm actually gonna like finish taking care of the
yeah, do whatever.
disaster that occurred. I just kind of like band-aided it, but I'm gonna actually like.
Yeah, go ahead.
This
is apparently gonna take 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a solo stream now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why did I even bother being on time?
Yeah, I should have started. I didn't realize.
Coming. Wait for it.
So I know this is like steampunk Wild West, basically.
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge. Harrow could suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Ooh, I love going high, buddy. Blake, did you see the PO update? Yeah, I still need to pick you a game. I have a lot of ideas. I just need to narrow it down. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So. Is that gonna be a thing? Yeah. That's not surprising. This is a very, very, technically impressive looking game as far as I can tell from the graphics, and I think I currently have it set to literally max. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Oh yeah, apropos of nothing, by the way, first impressions of this game were not great, and I did
really?
not like it. We'll see how that changes.
Oof. Fuck motion blur. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Nice to see you're at 100. Yeah, Jesus. Yo, what up, Ice? How's it going? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's running better now.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Hmm?
I'm almost there.
Oh. I wonder what Fernie didn't like about it, because I thought it looked awesome. Do I jump? Oh. Jumps automatically. I wonder if I'll want to use mouse and keyboard or controller. I wasn't really sure what would be better. It seems like this game is very mixed between like a shooter, which I would very much generally prefer to play on mouse and keyboard, third person or first person, doesn't matter. Or, can I lock the frame rate? That would be nice. What's this? VSync right there. Oh, FPS cap on 120. Let's lock it to 60. And turn stuff down just a little bit more because it's still having a little bit of trouble. It looks like it's a mixture of a action RPG, which I would generally very much prefer to play on a controller, and shooter, which first person or third person I would generally very much rather play on mouse and keyboard. So we'll see where it lands in that.
Let's give it a try.
What? Oh.
What's that sound? Stop whining and start moving.
No, it's still kind of looking like shit on stream. It seems better now. Is it better now? Now that I locked it to 60 and lowered it a bit. Okay, yeah. No, I figured that was probably a bit old. It's fine now. Okay, cool. Shit, that's gonna blow. But we're not gonna run away, I guess. Hello. Okay, well the melee feels fine on mouse and keyboard, so that makes me think I'll probably want to play it on mouse and keyboard, yeah. New lore. The weakest link in the Sanguinese family, the process of their changes. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. Evade enemy attacks. Tap or double tap to roll. Okay. Can I lock on? Curious, because like it's a shooter, so I would kind of think you don't lock on. But then it's also an action RPG, so I'd kind of think you do lock on. Okay, I'm still getting pretty massive frame drops. And it seems to be from the effects now. Because it's happening primarily when I'm like killing shit. So let's turn that down. Probably, where's anti-aliasing? I can probably turn that down too. Oh, I've got it on me. I can probably turn anti-aliasing down to low. I've got it on a high resolution, so. Yeah, there. I'm not getting drops when I kill shit so much anymore. That looks like the way forward, so does this have some extra shit? Oh yeah, it does. Still getting some drops. Doesn't seem extremely well optimized. I don't want to have to, like, neuter the graphics too much. I'm glad it has a resolution scaling setting, because that really helps.
Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
So this takes place, what, like... Reconstruction era? That's what it seems like. I know it's like not gonna be historical, so but like I'm trying to think of like what the actual time period is.
All dead. Fuck.
All dead. Fuck.
Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Honestly, Blake, seeing you have to fuck with this really makes me think that the game does post system streaming minimum, because so many... Yeah, they really should. That would be extremely helpful. Press dodge. Oh, so like dodge and attack at the same time. Oh, okay, I got it. That's pretty cool. I don't know. This game's combat feels good. I don't know what Franny didn't like about it. Still getting some drops, but not so bad. Wait. Oh, that's the heal. Oh, okay. Ducking is automatic.
Alright.
Enemies
How are we feeling about this?
I mean, I'm not very far in, but the combat feels pretty decent so far. Can't really say much otherwise, but the combat is, like, weighty. I'm only using melee so far, so... Okay. So enemies can be
you don't get guns until a bit later.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, we're gonna finish Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order is, like, unironically, a pretty fucking solid game.
Yeah,
like,
Jedi Fallen Order is good.
That's really fun.
I like that game. I need to get further into it, too.
I think I've made my, like, thoughts and feelings pretty clear on the Souls games and Souls likes, but Jedi Fallen Order is
Yeah, you like Dark Souls but aren't super into it, right? And then you don't really like most Souls likes.
I like Dark Souls, but I fucking hate the fan base, which therefore kind of ruins my actual enjoyment of Dark Souls. To the point where, like, I basically just don't fucking like.
Oh,
Dark
I
Souls.
just
don't
fucking
play the games because I'm just like
ignore
I don't want to play them. Oh no! I ignore the fan base too, but I'm also just like, I've also kind of realized that, like, the fan base has low key kind of gaslit me into actually, like, loving and enjoying the games. It's like, I'll play them, they're fun, they're fine, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Fair.
So many times. It's something that I really gotta be in the mood for.
Fair. I love the games, but I also hate the fan base just as much as you do.
KOTOR as a sub-game rock is like, I like the KOTOR games, but
KOTOR's good, but
they're fucking long, dude.
From what I've
Like,
played,
that shit's
they didn't
not
age
gonna be
well,
good.
is my opinion. Because I didn't
They have
try
not
them
aged
till
very
recently.
well. I mean, KOTOR 2 is, like, a legit, just straight up fucking broken mess. So, like, you need to do a lot of shit to
KOTOR
actually
1.
get that fucking game. KOTOR 2 is way better.
Fair.
Like, because it's Obsidian compared to fucking...
One of my friends had the port that recently came out on fucking consoles.
Oh, that one was terrible.
Yeah, I played it a little bit on there, and my first impression was not very good.
But yeah, no, KOTOR 2 is fucking incredible, but as an
I've heard the
Obsidian game,
story's great.
It's a broken, buggy fucking mess.
My first
which is unfortunate.
thought when I tried a little bit of KOTOR 1 is that it reminded me of Dragon Age Origins, which I also recently tried and absolutely fucking despised. I could not get into it.
Yeah,
and again,
no,
it feels like it's just that it aged like absolute fucking, like, milk. Like,
I cannot... Who the fuck is the developer behind those? Like, why can't I remember their name?
Dragon Age is fucking... Jesus Christ. BioWare.
Jesus, I kept wanting to say fucking Bethesda, and I'm like,
yeah,
right.
no, the other B.
No. Yeah, BioWare
The other B game with janky RPG games.
Yeah, no, BioWare RPGs, like, pre-Mass Effect, are very much a dime a dozen. They all feel basically the same.
Yeah.
I mean, even Mass Effect 1 is pretty fucking similar to those.
Yeah, but Mass Effect 1 is where that style hit its stride, I would say.
No, they completely pivoted into something different. Mass Effect.
Well, yeah.
Mass Effect 2, they completely pivoted. But yeah, they're like their pre-Mass Effect style is at its best in Mass Effect, but then after Mass Effect, they're like, this is not going to work for another game. We got to completely do this.
Yeah. I think so. When I was a kid, I strongly preferred Mass Effect 2, but replaying them more recently, I don't think I feel that way. I think I actually like them fairly equally, but in very different ways.
Yeah, honestly, like, Mass Effect 1, bizarrely, is...
From an RPG standpoint, it's way better than Mass Effect 2.
Oh, yeah.
Easily way better.
I also really like Mass Effect 1's combat.
Yeah, I do too, but it's janky.
If you are doing... Yeah, if you're doing, like, a specific tree.
Yeah.
Specific skill tree, it's really fucking
fun. If you're trying to play using abilities and shit more, I would say Mass Effect 1 is better. If you're just playing it as a shooter, Mass Effect 2 wins, for sure. Mass Effect 2 is a more competent shooter.
Yeah. Though I will say, Mass Effect 3 did a really good job of blending, like, Mass Effect 1 ability, like, the fun that you get out of the abilities, and then Mass Effect 2's shooting.
Did it? I
Like,
still
that
haven't
game-
played Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3, I'm gonna be totally honest, is legit pretty fucking good.
That's what I've been hearing. I think it's getting kind of a... people are taking another look at it and saying they were too hard on it.
Yeah, I mean,
For
it's
certain things
ending-
that unironically were bad, like the ending, yeah.
Yeah, the ending is not good. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of a mess. I mean, and the ending, a lot of that, what's fucking frustrating about the ending in Mass Effect 3 is it literally came about because they had to completely rewrite their whole original plan for the ending.
Oh.
Like in Mass Effect 1 and 2, there's all these threads about like, oh,
Yeah.
the stars are just going out and shit.
Right.
And that was gonna be like how it ended, but then they're like, I can't remember how it happened. I think like someone.
Was it EA's fault or was it?
No,
someone...
no,
it
no.
Was a BioWare thing.
It was internally within BioWare. I don't remember specifically what happened. I want to say it was someone guessed the ending or some shit, and they were like, "Well, fuck, this won't do." But that doesn't sound like something they would do. But that is something that has happened elsewhere.
Yeah.
In media.
Because of the ending, it's possible to guess.
But like some fucking thing happened, and they just completely revamped the entire ending in a way that didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, well, I hear it
and-
basically steamrolls you into like one of two options,
Yep.
effectively, maybe three.
Oh, it is the least RPG
Yeah.
of the series.
Yeah.
It has some really good like emotional moments. Like there's some like the writing is still as
Yeah, it's Mass
excellent
Effect.
as it has ever been. But there's so many like little issues. It's definitely like, fuck, it's the third in a trilogy, and we're kind of having to wrap shit up. But
Yeah.
also, we're having to wrap shit up off the back of not really having a plan anymore because our original plan got fucking scrapped.
Yeah, that sucks.
In 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you.
Yeah. It is tragically what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to recomplete Mass Effect 2. I was like, yeah, probably a little over halfway through it and just kind of stopped.
I will be completely honest though, Mass Effect Andromeda is actually like fairly solid.
Really?
It is. A lot of the shit that was thrown at it at launch was because of like some really fucking terrible outsourced animations, which is fair.
Yeah.
And like it was a buggy mess, but they did a lot to kind of clean it up and get into a better spot. It is like it's still not a great game. It's not like anything remarkable by any means, but like no, it's pretty solid.
Nice.
I have played it and I have enjoyed it. I would not say that I would like play it 3 or 4 more times.
Right.
Like I have the
I'm
other
sure
Mass
it's not
Effect
as
games. I'm like,
good
yeah.
as-
Yeah,
yeah.
I played it once and I was like, yeah, this was pretty.
I've heard
this was
people
pretty
say
solid.
that.
I had fun.
I don't know because I haven't played it at all. And I
Yeah.
did see the bugs and shit at launch, but I'm sure a lot of that has been fixed by now.
Yeah, no, it's not a Cyberpunk situation where like
Yeah.
fundamentally the game is fucking broken.
Yeah,
and also
it
the
was
bugs
mostly
haven't been
visual
fixed.
bugs from what I've seen.
And also, fucking Cyberpunk, also has a whole massive dickhead fanboys who will
Yeah.
support the game no matter what. Like, keep in mind, I actually kind of like Cyberpunk.
I like
but
Cyberpunk,
Jesus,
but it was
yeah,
a
like,
fucking disaster.
it is.
I feel pretty much the
it's-
same about it as
It's
Pokemon,
still a
the new Pokemon.
disaster.
Yeah, and it still
it's
is,
still
yeah.
a disaster. I don't think that they have like adequately fixed shit.
Right.
They have only basically fixed the performance and some of the bugs, but a lot of the issues with the game go so deep that it would literally
Yeah.
require completely.
well, because a lot of the
rebuilding
issues of the game are just that they didn't put a lot of the mechanics in that were supposed to be in it, so it felt kind of shallow. I really
Yeah,
liked that game from like a character and story point of view, but that was mostly it.
Yeah, I went in with no expectations because I like saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
basically immediately.
Oh,
Wow, this is probably
same.
gonna be shit.
Oh,
and then
same.
one of my friends fucking gifted it to me because. So as you know, I have a tendency to gift friends
Yeah.
games or spend money on my friends because
Yeah.
I love my friends. And
I would
this
if I
dude was
had the
like-
money.
Yeah, and this
But
dude
yeah.
was like, "Well, fuck you," and he fucking bought me.
Buy
Cyberpunk.
you something.
I never mentioned wanting it. It wasn't even in my Steam wish list. He was just like, "Here's Cyberpunk," and this was in like 2020.
Like when it first came out.
No, 2020 when it was supposed to launch for like the 3rd time before they pushed it all the way back to like
they
like
gifted
December
it to
2021 or some shit
before it even
whatever
came out.
Yeah. Like he pre-ordered this fucking game for me, and I was like, bro. So I played it day 1, and I was like, wow.
I bought it like day
This fucking
2.
sucks.
And yeah, I was having fun. My thought was not this fucking sucks. My thought was, Jesus Christ, this should have been delayed a year.
Yeah, like, I was having like such severe technical issues that I actually couldn't play the game.
Oh, I wasn't. It took me a while to get it in a running state because, and even then I was regularly getting 30 FPS. It was just something I had to deal with.
Oh yeah, no, that even now on my fucking 3070 Ti, on my fucking whatever my CPU is, I don't remember what it is, with like DLSS on, ray tracing off, like, you know, mid settings as far as the eye can see, the game,
yeah, that's the
doesn't
thing.
really reach 60.
That's
it does
the thing.
sometimes.
It didn't seem like changing settings made nearly as big of a difference as it should have. Like,
no,
I tried switching it to 1080p even, because I run at 1440p most of the time.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the difference was so negligible, it wasn't even worth the blur. Like, it was literally a 3 FPS gain, maybe.
Oh,
which
no,
blew my mind from 1440p, which is like 4 times the pixels or some shit. That should be a massive gain.
I had some really fucking bizarre instances where turning settings up improved performance.
Yeah, I've seen that in some games before.
It was so fucking weird.
It took me forever to get it to even be like consistently 30 to 40 FPS,
Yeah.
which is where I was willing to play it at, even though it felt terrible.
Yeah, I beat it once.
I haven't beaten it.
Like, I beat it once after like the shit launch, but then I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for patches. Like, I've been keeping up with patches and popping them consistently just to see how they've been improving it, and I'm just like, wow, they are really not actually fixing this fucking game. They're like, not to discount like the sincere effort that they have put in.
Yeah.
Making it playable, but like, there's a lot of shit. I'm like, wow, you have not actually fixed anything. And I mean, also, like, fuck CDPR management specifically.
Oh yeah.
For literally throwing the devs under the bus when ultimately blame rests on you motherfuckers for mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the devs are not at fault, especially when you fucking crunched them towards the end. After you were like, oh no, we don't believe in crunch. Actually, we believe in crunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this game out because we've mismanaged this project.
Right. They fucking just lied.
No, fuck you guys. Like, again, management.
Cyberpunk 2077 running the smoothest on Google Stadia on launch is truly the story of. Did it actually run smoother on Google Stadia than the other systems?
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, and then getting fucking delisted from the PlayStation Store.
That was insane.
Disaster.
Because it was so bad on PS4, yeah.
Yep.
Although, really, the main reason that PS4 delisted it is because they had to give refunds, and Sony was pissed that they had to give refunds.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a fuck you to CDPR.
Though I did play a little bit of it on the PS5 with, like, the next-gen update or whatever. Because I have, like, the whatever the fucking biggest...
I've heard it runs okay on PS5.
It actually runs, like, pretty okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
even
I
on
hate
launch,
the way it
I
feels because I hate shooters on consoles. But,
yeah,
like,
on controller at least.
For what it's worth, they have done a really good job of actually getting the game to fucking run on consoles. For all of my frustrations with how little they've actually fixed shit with the game, they got the game to run on consoles, and considering where the game started, that is an achievement.
Yeah. For sure.
It's just, you know, playing it on a PC, it's just like, oh, wow, this still just hasn't really improved that much.
Okay.
But I do genuinely, like, enjoy the game. Again,
yeah,
I went
it is a good
no
game.
expectations. I wasn't going in like, oh, this is going to be the biggest fucking... I was just like, no, this game's probably going to be a stripped-down version of whatever initial design concept they had, because they've had to delay it, like...
Yeah.
They delayed it, like, 5 fucking times, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Game devs need to fundamentally change the way they do date announcements and just stop committing to a date so early. Because you don't know. You do not know that you're going to make that date.
But ultimately, game devs need to unionize because it's management who's being shit-stained.
Yeah. I meant game dev
right
companies.
Here.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah. Game developers, I wish you all a very pleasant unionize.
Yeah, genuinely, they really need to unionize more than almost anyone.
The entire game industry needs to fucking unionize. Because that is the core of every fucking issue that we have with gaming.
Yeah,
is
100%.
That management and corporate stages are allowed
I always say
to run the show.
The games industry is one of the best examples of how bad capitalism is.
Oh, absolutely. Like, for the end user, for the people
for everyone involved,
for literally everybody who is not a corporate stooge running the show.
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
But yeah, I do want to, like, round this out by actually, like, praising
the game?
Cyberpunk.
Can you guys hear the game?
Let me double check.
Well, it's really quiet on my end. I keep having to...
Stop talking.
Okay.
I can hear it.
Okay.
It is very quiet, but
I
yes,
think
I can hear it.
You
definitely need... you might need to turn it up, but we'll also have to double check to see if this isn't just like a weird cutscene issue.
No, it's been the whole time. It's been really
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely turn it up. But yeah, I want to run this out by like actually praising Cyberpunk because like I can sit here and shit on Cyberpunk all day, but I do actually want to like give some praise to the game, especially like considering the fucking dozens, hundreds, God knows how many people who poured their heart and soul into the game.
And it could have been a fucking masterpiece too. I think nobody would deny that.
Oh, I think it absolutely could have been. Ultimately, it was just
needed a couple more years,
like,
you know?
Yeah. I think the writing overall is actually pretty fucking solid. A lot of people give like
the writing is good.
Shit. A lot of people give Keanu shit for Johnny Silverhand. I'll be totally honest.
He's good.
Really like him.
Yeah, he's cheesy, but he's meant to be.
Fun.
Yeah. He's 100% what he's meant to be. He was the perfect.
He's some like dorky anarchist loser, or like LARPing as an anarchist loser who's like trying too hard. He's not a cool guy. He's not a role model.
No.
He's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like about him.
Yeah. And they definitely typecast Kanye perfectly. Or Kanye. Fucking Keanu. Perfectly there.
Oh, dude was like the face of Cyberpunk in the 90s, and it's so perfect to have him in that role. I also... I think, like, the various, the myriad love interests, Judy, Panam, the male ones. I don't ever, like, try to fuck dudes in video games. Because I want to be a lesbian.
Fair.
So I don't actually like. I've only seen like bits of those of the men.
I've seen the cop one.
Yeah, the cop one is maybe not great, but like the writing is good. But
I'm not gonna lie. The cop character is actually likable in that game, even though if he were in real life, of course I would hate him.
No, the cop character is a really good character. It's very tragic that he's a cop. Also, co-op is starting. So you're as soon as this mission starts, I believe you will have co-op allowed.
Okay. So far, the story seems like it just throws you in the middle. Like, I've been paying attention. I don't get it.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I honestly, as for the story throwing you in the middle, I think Cyberpunk really would have been a lot better if they had actually included more time for you to spend with Jackie. Because Jackie's writing is so fucking good.
He's an amazing character. He is the best, arguably the best character in the game. Dude, I just wish he was there for
10 minutes that you fucking spent with him before. I was still invested. I was emotional when he
big
died.
Time. I was super sad when he died. And I knew he would, but I didn't think he would die that soon.
Oh, it was so telegraphed. I was like, fuck, holy shit, Jackie's like dead.
Yeah.
And like, imagine how fucking impactful that would have been.
Yeah.
If you had
spent
like
a few hours with him.
Yeah, if you had this whole like, I mean, this is like a fucking pipe dream, but like, this like 10-hour fucking prologue.
That would have been amazing.
And then Jackie dies, and that's when the game actually starts. It's like, fuck, holy shit.
If they had committed like Persona length time to that type of shit, because Persona is not afraid to go 10 hours in a fucking basically.
Just go like some intense like game long prologue before you're dumped into the game proper.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit! Whoa, the contrast
holy
of this.
Shit, dude. Why? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna switch this to the game so that it's coming out of the other one, and I can turn it up on that end. But dude, the game is turned all the way up. Why is it so quiet?
How's your desktop audio? That could be part of it. You might want to check your literal sound settings on your computer.
It should be at max, I thought. Fucking... I hate how bad games are at being fucking alt-tabbed.
Well, yeah, that's why I typically play games on borderless window if I can help it, because that mitigates a lot of those issues. That and I have two monitors, so that is often kind of a necessity to get games to fucking work.
Right. Yeah, it's on max.
Okay, well check like literally the volume mixer, see if the game is actually up there. That's what I meant. Sorry, I was
volume mixer
about that. Yeah, right click on that. Right click on the volume indicator and then hit volume mixer. And then from there you can see you can set the volume level for specific applications.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think Evil West would be lower for any reason, but
it's just a super quiet game, I guess.
Not really. It's pretty loud on my end. So
weird.
I think you might just be having some weird specific issue. Anyway.
Well, now I've got it separated from your voice at least, so I can.
Yeah. Yeah, you can turn the game up without turning me up with it and turning the fucking game out.
Yeah.
All right, now you can back out of the game and we can.
Do some
Co-op. I guess I didn't even get to try the gun part yet. What do you think? Are you gonna play on mouse and keyboard or on controller?
Oh, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with mouse and keyboard so far. It feels pretty good.
I've heard the controller is really good for this game, but I prefer mouse and keyboard. Unless this ends up proving to be kind of cumbersome on mouse and keyboard, then I will use it.
Oh, yeah. It seems like it's more action RPG than shooter, and action RPGs generally are better on mouse and keyboard or fucking controller.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
All right.
So I start from the mission beginning, friends.
Yep. FrannyYohanny, that's me.
FrannyYohanny. FrannyYohanny.
I'm not gonna lie, it really irritates me when people see my name and they read it FrannyYohanny. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know why
the A's are pronounced the same.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, ready.
I mean, it's an English thing, because in English, typically the name Johan is pronounced Johan, which is correct.
Right.
The A's have the vowels have the same quality. There's not a whole lot of that variance that you see in English.
Right. Are you ready to?
I just gotta hit space.
Yeah.
Already. Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually say. So my opinion at this point on this game would be, so far the enemies are a bit repetitive, and I'm not so sure about the level design, but the core of the combat is really solid, and the story is nonsensical.
Skip the cinematic because we've already watched it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
It doesn't seem like a game I'm gonna get that invested in the story of, but if I do decide the story seems interesting, I'll just go back and play back through it. If I like it, I will anyway.
No, this does not seem like the kind of game that you're actually playing for the story.
No, it doesn't seem like it, no.
You know, the cannon's right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Alright, I get the one on the left, you get the one on the right.
Oh, we're killing these guys, okay.
Okay, way to fuck up, idiot.
Yeah, I totally did the opposite of what you said, but we killed them.
I killed them, thank you very much.
You killed both of them?
Yes.
Well, I killed both of those guys. Oh, no.
I was waiting for him to do the thing that the tutorial was telling us to do. I mean, I got to this point, I killed these dudes, and I stopped playing.
Gotcha.
I don't like this enough to keep playing on my own.
Fair enough.
Family of Calvert. Another tick.
Okay.
Alright, let's go commit some murder on humans.
Let's do it.
Or otherwise.
Some people. It doesn't seem extremely well optimized either.
It's running really well on my end.
Maybe
I've got 170 right now, but then again, you were also streaming.
Yeah,
so
maybe it doesn't work well with streaming. Because I've got it on medium now, and I've got the fucking resolution turned down to 70%, and I'm still getting some drops. I mean, I've got it locked at 60, and I'm like, my standard is over 60 for sure.
Yeah,
but it's dropping.
I'm also running on a much.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have a better graphics card than me.
Evil West, based on my viewer impression, feels like Call of Duty Gunslinger, which is the best game in the series of overall. Oh, Call of War's Gunslinger was fucking incredible.
Dude, Fall of War's Gunslinger is amazing, but I don't really think this game is much like it.
No, yeah, I think that viewer impression is a little bit incorrect. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the reload animation for this rifle actively pisses me off.
Really?
He's fucking slapping a magazine into the bottom of this side-loading fucking repeater. It is awful. You have modeled the literal loading gate. Why did you do this?
What button is even reload anyway?
Oh, there isn't.
Oh, he just does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, then E is... Okay.
E is the pistol, yeah. The combat is good, for sure. Like, it's really unique.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't think it's unique, or you don't think it's good?
It's more along the lines of just, I am not personally feeling it so much yet.
Yeah, must be close by.
I think the combat feels good. I'm not so sure about like the enemy design and level design.
Yes, the Wild West, where the town was only big enough for melee combat.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I don't know if you noticed, the game does have an arachnophobia mode, which I do.
Yeah, I did see. I heard that from that video I posted of it, Jarek.
Skill Up?
No, Jarek.
Ah.
I haven't watched Skill Up's video on it yet. I like Skill Up.
I mean,
he's a lib, but I like his gaming content a lot.
Yeah. No, I like Skill Up more than Jarek.
Well, Skill Up covers a much wider variety. Covers. He covers a much wider variety of shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I like Jarek, but there's still just that part of me that's like, I don't know if you're a chud or not, Ed. Like,
I genuinely don't think he is. Why am I?
No, I don't think he is either, but just like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
You're like right on the edge.
Him hearting my ACAP comment makes me think he couldn't possibly be a full-on chud.
Yeah.
He could be a lib.
Oh, I think he's like...
He's probably a sock dev. Yeah.
But there's just still that part of me that's like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna trust you and tell you, like...
Skill Up is definitely like a sock dev.
You're right.
His review of Outer Worlds made that very clear.
Oh, yeah. Well, he also has, like, kind of walked back some of the specific shit he said.
Yeah, his whole thing about
a bit of a change.
Yeah. His whole thing about how
easy to sever the illusion.
Yeah, capitalism is the best system.
Yep.
I was just like,
that's not really the message I got from that part of that game either. The message I got from that part of that game is not to like blindly trust a sort of vanguard leader of your movement. That was the main problem with the fucking what were they called? The iconoclasts.
Yeah.
Their blind trust in their leader was their flaw, not being anti-capitalist. And I don't think they were inherently worse than the other side either. That's what made that arc so good. Is the sort of sock dem representation on that side had a lot of flaws too.
Yep.
Namely, way too much trust in the board.
I really want to like
Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
I love Outer Worlds, but I give it a lot of slack just because I love its like art. I like its characters. I like the feel of the game. But like, there's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. But I'm also just like, fuck.
Yeah. It feels like a game with a shitload of potential, only some of which was realized. Ooh, you down?
Yeah, I have forgotten how to do most of the combat, so
it's pretty complicated.
A little bit. It's not complicated, I just haven't done the tutorial in like 3 days.
There's just a lot.
Hey, don't die. Hey, don't die. Hey,
You're doing good.
Hey, you wanna like get me out before I die?
Well, if I do right now, aren't I just gonna die? Also, I'm not sure what button it is. Is it space?
Probably space, because space is the only interact button.
Yeah. But space is also dodge. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like how much...
Yeah, too much stuff is space. They should not have made dodge the same button as the interact button, for sure. You can use a lot of things on the interact button, but not dodge. That's not a good idea. Now the game is
dodge being down.
Oh, never mind, just the explosion. Oh. I can turn it down just a little bit, though.
And there's a lot of noise happening like this. I can't hear Franny.
Okay, I'll readjust that.
So is this game as good as it seems? Some are excited it would be. I'm being totally honest, Astra. I am sincerely not enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't say it's as good as some people have said yet. But we're literally like nowhere in it yet. So
we're literally in the second level.
Yeah. So really hard to say. But I think it's got a solid foundation so far. That's the most I'll really say.
All right, let's go, boy.
Let's fuck them up. I don't like the way it, like, railroads us in co-op when we're trying to go through a transition like that. I think you've been in front every time, so maybe you haven't noticed, but it, like, locks you in place until the first person finishes certain things.
Oh, no, I've been watching your stream, so...
Oh, yeah. So how much of an RPG is this?
I mean, it's an RPG in the same way that, like, every fucking shooter and game at this point is a fucking RPG.
Right, that's what I was wondering. Is it more like that? Ooh.
No, yeah, it is. It's not really an RPG.
Yeah, it's not a full. It's more of an... That's
it's
a lot of...
character action game with
yeah,
RPG elements.
Yeah.
Like, every fucking game.
Yeah. True, but I do think so far this is more unique than most games you would call that.
No, I'm giving it shit. I find, like, the shallow inclusion of RPG elements in games
can be very annoying.
One of my biggest fucking gripes with gaming today. Like, not everything needs a fucking RPG tree.
Yeah.
Fuck, most RPGs don't need RPG trees.
Also, how's the sound now? Is it is Franny too loud now, or is it good? Is it a good mix? Are we going this way? Okay.
That's where I'm going, but I literally can't go until
I'm right next to you.
You get next to me.
Yeah, that's the shit that's annoying.
Like, let me go ahead and let me fuck around and find out. Let me fuck myself.
It's a good mix. Okay. Because I'm seeing Franny come a little close to peaking, but, like, if you guys say it sounds good, then I'll trust you. Well, maybe I shouldn't trust Rock, since he's, like, half fucking deaf.
Half deaf and notoriously bad.
I guess, to be fair, my mic comes fairly close to peaking regularly, too, so... And I keep it pretty far away from my face, too. Well, I already don't like these enemies.
Yeah,
I never like those kinds of enemies in, like, any game.
Oh, I'm gonna fly and you can't hit me. I require precision aiming.
I'm sure there's a way to do it
games
well.
that aren't built for it.
You know, I can think of one game that does enemies kind of like that well, and it's well, not one game, one series. It's the Metro games. Their flying enemies are actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the Metro games are just, like, good generally.
Yeah, they're very good games. I very much like them. What is your opinion on Exodus versus the first two?
Exodus is a very different game. It is not something that really appeals to me so much.
Fair. I love it.
I enjoy it, but
I love it, but I definitely like. There's certain things about it that I preferred in the other Metro games. Like I wish more of it took place in the Metro-esque cramped areas, and also, I'm not opposed to the like crafting inventory system, but first of all, I think they could have kept. Oh yeah, you used. I think first of all they should have kept the bullets as money system too. They should have used both.
God, I keep pushing E to interact with shit, and then...
Yeah, it should be E.
Actually, let me just fucking check to see if that's a bind that I can change. I doubt it, though.
Well, it would make E...
Use /evasion. Make those separate fucking binds.
Yeah, that is my...
For your fucking PC ports.
Yeah, at least for the PC port, but really, those shouldn't be
like,
tied
realistically,
together.
it should be separate binds.
Yeah,
like,
in
you should be able to
general.
bind freely in general, but, like, for your fucking PC ports specifically, allow everything to be bound separately.
So, yeah, I
fucking
completely
Christ.
agree. Though,
I have an entire fucking keyboard at my disposal.
But yeah, even on console, those two things specifically should not be bound together.
Except for the case of Doom 2016, which had the use button bound to the melee button, which worked perfectly within that game.
Oh, yeah.
Because diegetically, that's really fucking funny.
Yeah, it actually worked perfectly for that game, you're right. Mostly because you only really use melee in that game effectively as an interact button. Like,
yeah,
use
well,
it
that
to
and
interact with the glory kills.
Yeah, but what I was saying is it functions as an extension of the game's like hyper-aggression.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I got that. I got that too. Yeah, yeah.
Diegetically, it makes sense because, like, yeah, Doom Guy doesn't use shit, he fucking hits shit, and maybe that helps.
Yeah, true. 90% of the time you hit interact on an interactable thing, he smashes it.
Yeah, so yeah, it
totally tracks.
It is a genuinely funny keybind.
That is very funny, yeah. Rock wants to know if you feel like you wasted your $120 yet.
Why $120? What the fuck are you talking about?
On buying this game for both of us.
Oh yeah. Was that $120? It was
Probably.
$80.
Oh, this game's 40?
This game's only $40.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah,
this is a budget game.
Yeah,
dude.
that's fair. I think that makes sense for this game. Well, then do you feel like you wasted your $80?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we'll see.
I'm having fun. It's not blowing me away yet, but I am having fun. I like the combat.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
I already can tell you I don't care about the story very much.
Yeah.
The story does not seem interesting to me, but if I find out it is interesting, I'll just go back through it.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close.
The way it just dropped me straight into it with no context of what the fuck is going on, like, is the main thing that makes me think the story isn't really a focus. Oh, I thought this was a full $60 title. Yeah, I did too.
No, this is a budget title. This is a AA game. And it is priced accordingly. Thank fucking God.
Good. Though the fact that games that... I mean, there are games that have released in the AA sense that are literally just as full of a game as any AAA game. And they can still afford to be not full price, so... It's almost like...
Yeah.
It's almost like AAA games could not be full price either.
Well... In the immortal words of James fucking Stephanie fucking Sterling's son, AAA.
Yeah. I
tried to do that the best I possibly could.
I could not do Steph's voice.
AAA games.
Apparently the animation for this is hilarious, is it?
The animation for that is hilarious and terrible because you're floating a full foot off where you're
and like your
standing.
feet just shuffle at like 10 frames per second. I saw a clip of it.
Well, that and you're literally floating like a full foot above the pillar that you're supposed to be walking on. That animation was not supposed to be looked at by anyone other than you. Yeah, no, the AAA game space is a fucking joke.
It is a joke.
The classification generally is a fucking joke.
Yeah, it's not even a real thing. I mean, like, if Elden Ring had been released just by fucking FromSoft, it wouldn't be considered a AAA game. Like, that's that's just proof of how arbitrary that term is. AAA means a fucking publisher threw their name on it. That's all that means. Look at
it means
my
a publisher
God, actually
threw their name on it. And
the best example of this by far is actually We Happy Few. A $30 indie game that with no changes slapped $60 price tag on it when a publisher became attached.
Yep. We Happy Few is like a single game.
Yeah, it's an indie game.
That game is fucking terrible.
Yeah, and it's not even a very good one from what I've seen. I've not played it.
Oh, it is. I played like 10 minutes of that fucking game. Not 10 minutes. I played like a couple hours. And that would be a good Pain Olympics contender. I'm not gonna lie.
I was wondering if it would be Pain Olympics. You've never seen this game, Meat?
Fucking horrific.
It's getting mostly high praise so far.
Alright, let's fucking skip this cutscene.
Except for from FrannyYohanny. Sorry, I know you hate being called Frankie.
No, I don't mind being called Frankie. Like, as like a joke and making fun of my moniker, that's fine. Don't, like, call me that genuine name.
Right, as your actual name. Okay, fair. I get the rules.
Yeah,
now.
like I joke that I'm a Frank. I joke that I'm a John.
Oh yeah.
Don't like genuinely
Well,
actually.
I
call me
wouldn't
that.
because you're not a Frank. Like, you do not come off as a Frank at all.
I mean,
not even that Frank is a bad name.
Friends is Frank.
I have friends named Frank, and they're cool, but you're not a Frank.
No. The joke is that Friends is Frank.
Yeah.
Just gonna fucking kick this dude for getting my drink real quick.
I'm still getting some frame drops, man.
I've got good performance, but then again, you know, what else is
It's
new?
not unplayable or anything. I would say it doesn't feel exactly optimized, though.
Yeah, I will say I have experienced a bit of a frame dip in this arena specifically. Instead of 170, I'm at 150.
Yeah. So
Oh no,
locked
my
at 60.
precious frames!
I'm staying locked at 60 most of the time, and then it's just like when certain effects, like when a enemy dies at the same time as another enemy attacks.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like when a bunch of effects go off at once, the game drops.
Yeah, like how particle effects just obliterate performance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No,
I turned the effects down to medium, but
yeah, I'm still
this
running
is a pretty
the game
cool
on
boss.
like highest settings. Yeah, this is actually
It's
kind of
not
cool.
bad.
This is
This
a good,
game,
like, a decent
so
arena.
far, feels almost like what what is that other shooter Full Souls-like called? Almost like
Remnant
what
from the
that
Ashes.
game should have been.
Remnant from the Ashes.
Yes.
That game was good.
That game
was
is
sincerely really
that
good. I
game
really
is good.
liked it.
That game is good, but it felt well. Okay, I only really played it on launch. I've heard it got better. On launch, it was.
Oh,
a little bit
I
messy.
played the fuck out of that game. That game, like, actually was probably, like, one of my favorite games of that year.
Really?
I really enjoyed
I'm
it.
actually
There was something
surprised
about
you
it that just... No, there was something about that game that just happened to
The
hit
combat
me
did feel
very
good.
specifically.
You know, maybe we should stream that game together at some point.
That would be really fun. If we
That
end
would
up enjoying this game, I would not mind doing that game. If
Yeah.
you, like, I was going to say if you have it. Of course you have it.
I
You
have
said
it.
You fucking
Yeah,
played it on
I have it. Yep. I've only played a tiny bit of it because I couldn't find anybody to play it with, and it's not that fun on my own, in my opinion.
Oh, no. You need, like,
Yeah.
4 people playing that game.
Oh, really? Do you think we can?
Well, I mean, realistically, you need, like, 2 people
Yeah.
playing at minimum, but, like, playing with a
It's
full
most
set of
fun
4
with
people
four,
is
yeah.
really fucking fun.
Dude, it would be so awesome if we could get 2 other streamers in on it. That would be sick.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this boss is kind of piss easy in a way that I'm not actually, like, digging so much. But it might also
pretty
just be that it's a co-op thing.
Yeah.
Like, I have not been hit a single time. by
I've
this
been
boss.
I've been hit by the ads, but not by the boss.
Yeah.
I think this boss is good. It's just a little too easy for co-op at least. Hard to say if it would be this easy in single player. You know?
Okay, I did just get hit because I fucked up a dodge.
But yeah, we could
Very
do
good.
this game. We could do this game on my stream and then that one on your stream.
Oh no!
We both tried to execute it at once.
You warped into him, so I
That was
shot
so
you in
weird.
the fucking face.
That was weird. Yeah, I warped into him because I tried to execute him as you were shooting him.
Some people get a gold watch.
I have friends named Frank, the classic old I am black friend. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
since we
like,
don't
yeah.
care about the story, do you want to just keep skipping them?
Oh yeah, just keep skipping.
Yeah.
it.
If I
Yeah,
care about the
Friends-
story, I'll watch it another time. People aren't watching this
Yeah.
for the story.
Yeah, Friends is Frank, and then Johannes is John.
Yeah.
So
Frank
like,
John.
when I call myself like Frankie John, it's a joke about my own name.
That sounds
myself-
like Frankie John sounds like the Confederate version of you.
Oh no, literally though, right? Right? Frankie John, like Frankie
Yeah,
John
Remnant
sounds like
from the
a fucking
Ashes. Me,
slave
we
owner.
just mentioned that. It reminds me a little bit of Remnant from the Ashes too. A little
Yeah,
bit.
we were literally just talking
Yeah.
about that, my friend. Pay attention.
Except,
chop, chop,
except
bitch.
Remnant is like a bit of a looter.
A bit. Yeah. It's very much.
Yeah.
It's much more of a looter. It's
Much
doing-
more of a looter than this. Yeah,
Remnant is doing very different things.
yeah, but like core combat wise, it's kind of similar.
But the vibes are
Yeah.
similar. But
This
Frankie
game is
John, that's a fucking southern slave owner right there.
Yeah, this game is more melee than Remnant from what I've played, but the combat
Actually, no,
is similar.
Frankie John is a dude who, in the year of our Lord 2020, still lives on a plantation and claims it's all about our heritage. That's
Oh
who
my
Frankie
God.
John is.
Gravener's with you.
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again. I know
It's
the
funny
Ravens
that
are
we're
the
both
best
just
one
playing the
back.
same character,
You
and
know,
then
he did
in the
risk his life to
cutscenes,
get
it's
this
just
far.
the one of us.
Yeah, that's what was weird. Like, I thought one of us was going to be the black dude.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
Like that.
But
that
I guess,
would make sense.
Yeah. I guess maybe he serves like a really specific role.
Oh shit! It's A.B. Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can I?
Oh man, it really do be 1860 times.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Is it
1860?
1860, 1880? I can't tell.
I mean, the Civil War was in 1860. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Is this a Civil War
like,
game?
I mean, I don't know.
I
didn't pay attention, but I'm just assuming like,
Yeah.
hey, get the fuck over here so we can talk to this NPC.
I just talked to that NPC.
Okay, well, I didn't talk to the NPC.
Oh, I guess we have to talk to him at the same time, apparently.
What do you got for me this time?
Yeah, because I read some dates on one of the things earlier. Oh, this is
Frankie John sounds like a DLC Duck Dynasty character.
Ooh, that seems good.
Holy shit, that's fucking great.
I'm definitely going for the
Yes, Rock, that is very
shooting them in the air. Frankie John sounds. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
You're 100%
yep.
right. That's accurate.
Frankie John, we gotta shoot them beavers.
What was I gonna say?
We gotta take out the beaver dams.
I just lost my.
Don't worry, I got C4 back from Nam when I was shooting the Vits. That's not what they were called, but I'm not gonna say a racial slur.
Yeah, I know. I know what they were called.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I saw a date in one of the diary things earlier said 1880s. So.
Okay, so the game won't let me skip the cutscene for some reason or another. I literally, yeah, I can't.
Well, that's okay.
I can't skip the cutscene. The game heard. It knows.
Like, no, you have to see these cutscenes.
Sorry, bitch.
I get it. We're cowboys, and there's fucking monsters. We get it.
Yes.
Way to fuck up, idiot.
As I say, keep up the good work.
Way to fuck
God
up,
bless you
idiot.
all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for
Oh, you're playing these?
It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapons.
If I had to guess the conceit of this story, Jesus Christ. If I had to guess the conceit of this story, it's, oh, look at the way they treat the monsters. Oh, they treat the monsters the way people treat minorities. Oh. I bet it's
I
one
would
of
be
those.
very surprised if they actually tried to roll with that. But yeah, it's possible.
Oh, I don't think they'll make it like anything direct. But I think they'll do the parallel thing, like fucking Vampire and a bunch of other. Even Witcher does it a little bit.
I've had that game for like
It's okay.
years and I never played it. I got it free at some point and I just never fucking played it.
It's not a bad game. I wouldn't really call it a great game either. It wasn't made by Spiders. I'm pretty sure it was. It's like most of their games.
No, it was made by the people who made Life is Strange.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was a Spiders game, like fucking Greedfall.
Let me double check. No, I'm pretty sure it was.
You might be right. Designer.
Nope, it was made by Don't Nod Entertainment. That's Life is Strange.
Oh.
Also, I'm a Life is Strange apologist. I actually really genuinely like that game. The first one specifically. I know I'm a loser, but I'm also a dumb lesbian at heart. So.
I've heard it's like cheesy ass shit, but
the writing is the fucking worst.
I saw Lilith play Vampire. She got bored in 2 hours.
It is such a bad game, and I love it.
Vampire has a bit of that too.
Love it. It's so fucking. Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's exactly
Vampire
the kind
definitely has
of bullshit
a bit of
that I like. Is the game frozen for you?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no, I can pause.
I can pause. Okay. Nope. Nope. It was just loading.
I just can't skip the cinematic, and nothing's playing on my end.
Is it loaded? Is it loaded in yet?
Life is Strange.
Wait, it's playing the same cinematic again.
No, nothing's happening.
Okay, let's go back to the menu and start again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Never mind, my game just crashed. Okay.
So wait, I didn't back out.
Give me everything you got for this wet ass
Okay.
I did hear there's some crashes in this game. Okay, I didn't back out yet. Maybe I can just invite you. Oh shit, I'm literally getting attacked right now.
Can you pause?
Yes.
Up yours.
Can I invite you?
moralists.
Dumb motherfucker.
We'll see who cancels who.
Let me guess. You have to back out.
Why did they design this?
It's looking that way.
All right, just back out and invite me. This game is
Shut up, bitch!
Maybe a little bit busted. Well, that's a bit of a knock.
Yeah, you
not gonna
effing
lie.
with some wet ass p word. Bring a
yeah.
bucket
I
and a
mean,
mop
then again, I also
for this
give
wet
games.
ass
I give
P-word.
like
Give me
double A
everything you
games.
got.
Yeah,
Wet
yeah,
ass
yeah.
P-word.
When it comes to this shit, like I'm not gonna fault them for like performances as much as I would like a AAA game.
Apparently, Rock feels the same way as you about
I literally read that
Oh, you
out
did?
loud in your fucking ear.
Well, I am a
yours,
fucking
woke
idiot,
moralists.
so.
We'll see who cancels who.
Okay, so we'll see if I can skip the cutscene this time, because I think that was kind of the core of the issue. I think like my
Yeah.
for some reason
Well,
was like, hey, I'm not gonna fucking load the level.
I
Hey,
wonder if
fuck
it's
you.
just gonna. Yeah, I think it's
Is
just
it
gonna load
still
us
playing
straight
all my
past.
sound alerts?
Yeah, it is. I think it's just.
Okay, to
I
be
think it
fair,
just
I
got
did
to the last
redeem 5,000 points worth of sound alerts.
Yeah.
So.
It's just waiting for the
fuck
other
up,
player.
idiot.
It says loading.
Okay.
So I don't know.
It says it's loading us into the next level, I think, because I.
No, yeah, it is. It just says loading on my end. So.
Bro, no way. Are we really gonna have this level of issues, or is it just loading for a long time?
Let me check my performance for a moment. It's not using like any of my memory.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Using my CPU at all.
If it's running fine on my end, and we're connected on Discord, so it's not the internet either.
I do have 100% usage on my GPU, but that's not like super surprising.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're running it at like 170 FPS, so yeah.
All right. Well. All right. I'm gonna exit the game. Oh, yep. It crashed. Okay,
What?
So.
Bro, no.
Okay, so give me a quick second. I'm gonna send this report and restart the game.
I'm gonna have to restart the game too, because you crashing has just got me stuck in a never-ending loop of waiting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so she's a
Alright.
little rough around the edges. She got...
All right. If this does keep up, I will dock some appreciation.
Yeah.
Let me look at some of these. I'm gonna lower my fucking settings from epic to high.
Oh,
Just
no.
to see if maybe. Yeah, I know. It's so hard. Like,
Yeah.
God, it's so rough.
It is really funny that there's
Having
an
to-
arachnophobia setting.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Like-
it's not a bad...
Yeah, no,
it's a good
it's
choice.
funny.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is
I'm
funny.
back in the.
Okay.
I'm back in the fucking thing. So let's.
All right, let's give this one another shot.
We're back in the saddle, boys.
All right. Invited.
All right. All right. All right, I'm ready. So let's see.
Please, for the love of fuck, just load into this next level already and let us beat up some fucking whatever they are. It already says waiting for other player again.
Okay. Well, this isn't great. Yeah, the usage on my shit is like basically fucking nothing. So
Yeah,
there's
that
no
doesn't-
reason that I should be having any issues here.
Is this like a really specific bug?
I don't know.
I've heard people mention some crashing, but not like this. Not like crashing every time you try to load a certain level.
Oh, cool. Okay, my game crashed again.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
All right. So I'm going to verify my game files.
All right. I guess
We're
this is
gonna
a
see
good
that.
time for me to go on a quote-unquote break. And by that I mean take a dab and probably just still keep my sound on and just turn off my... Oh, yeah, it loaded me out solo. Okay, so it doesn't break my game when that happens.
Yeah, it just is.
It just takes a minute and then loads me in solo.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, running ad.
I guess worst case, I might fucking, I don't know, restart my fucking computer. But
yeah,
that
doesn't seem like that would make a difference for something.
There shouldn't be any reason that I'd need to do that, but I mean, I could still just do it for the sake of doing it.
And I have a feeling, from my experience, that your verifying game files is going to come back all clean.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna find everything, but it's a useful first step just to be like, all right, get that out of the way. Obviously, it's gonna come back fine, but like, on like the 1% chance that it doesn't come back fine, that is like, oh shit, okay, cool.
So yeah, it just needs to replace the files. There you go. Yeah, that would be a simple fix.
Yeah.
If it ever was the problem. I'm sure sometimes it is.
Jesus Christ, you are in so many Discord servers. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. I've had a Discord for a long time.
Oh, I've had a Discord for as long as Discord has existed, but like I limit my shit to like 4 or 5 servers. Like I actively, like, if I join too many servers, I literally will just back out, and
there's a few of them.
I'll leave.
There's a few of them that I don't talk in anymore, and I have left some.
Yeah. So as we predicted, verifying my files came back.
Damn, that was fast.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm running it off
an SSD,
an M.2 drive.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm currently running it actually off of.
Franny is only my server to keep up with Kyle. I mean, I'll be completely honest with you, Rock. I just genuinely like talking to you, and it's nice to have like a dedicated server where we can just chat and to keep up with Kyle, obviously. But
that's the gayest thing I've ever heard you say, Franny.
That's not even the gayest thing I've said today.
Oh, I believe that. I'm just kidding.
That's not the gayest thing I've said in the last... How long have we been streaming? Hour and 24 minutes.
Yeah, no, it isn't. You're right.
All right. Well, fuck. I have a GPU driver update that I can install just while I'm here.
Oh, shit, I wonder if I do.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
No, don't close it. Keep it up. Keep it up. The voice of the people deserves to be heard.
That's fucking hilarious. Well, shit, I was gonna...
The voice of the people deserves to be heard.
Did it just switch to the... Did it just automatically switch to a different chat?
What do you mean?
I don't see the hi chat anymore.
Yeah, because I deleted them.
Oh, you deleted them? I'm like, what the fuck happened?
The voice of the people deserves to be heard. It's inconvenient to me.
I genuinely had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Hold on. Let me go. I should be able to undelete those. Give me one quick second.
Okay.
Yeah, typically. Or you can...
Stop embarrassing us like this.
No. Okay, no, I guess you can't.
No, I think once you delete it, it's just gone.
Yeah, well, I know it saves that shit in the audit log, typically.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I thought that you could undelete them, but yeah, okay. Cool. I'm not going to do any more of that, but, you know. I'm not going to keep doing that.
It's really funny that y'all just, like, had the idea to go to the Discord I'm pulled up right now.
I mean, the number of times I have literally sent Rock DMs on Discord when he was playing on his phone.
Oh, yeah, just to piss him off. Fucking Cody does that shit to him all the time.
Yeah, I mean, he learned to fix it, which is unfortunate, but, you know.
Ruining all the fun.
Oh, dude, he fucked everything up. Okay, so I'm going to restart my computer, and I don't know, that's not going to fix anything.
No, no, it's not. All right, see you in a sec. The fuck? Why did that come up over there? Drivers. There's no way I don't need a driver, yeah. I don't think I've downloaded a driver in, like, months. I just kind of forgot. The Dayrock got rid of it. I almost considered leaving his chat forever. You don't update daily? Drivers? No. That doesn't mess up OBS? No. Drivers are just, like, for running games and shit. They just, like, improve performance in games and shit. Like, I have drivers, they're just outdated. You're thinking, oh, yeah, no, not Windows updates.
All right, and we're back.
Up, bitch.
You do not. Oh, you do not sound good.
Oh, I sound great.
Is this what sounding great sounds like?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is what sounding like you're getting very CBD'd sounds like.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. Let me pull your stream back up.
Very much legal CBD'd. And very much not stoned.
Very much not anything that could potentially be construed as an illegal substance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Definitely not double dipped reclaim. Do you know what that means?
I know you explained it on your stream the other day, so yeah, basically.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you smoke?
No.
No.
No, I think smoking is fucking stupid.
Why?
Because inhaling burnt shit into your lungs is just actively harmful regardless of what it is. Like, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that.
But you drink alcohol?
Very, 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 very rarely.
Okay, fair enough. If you only drink a really small amount of alcohol, then yeah, that's a valid point.
I mean, no amount of alcohol is good for you, but like, alcohol is intensely, like, significantly less bad than just smoking shit.
Well, no, not really. That's like there's like layers there. It depends.
Oh yeah, there's layers.
Yeah, because if you're
like, if you're
talking
smoking regularly, then you're putting yourself at risk for some really bad shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, weed. Smoking weed
Nah,
does
dude.
nothing to your lungs. It's
If you
totally
are
fine.
if you are inhaling burnt,
that's not good for your lungs.
Shit, it is bad for your lungs.
There's never been any proof that it causes cancer, but it's definitely bad for your lungs. And there's other things that it can cause. Weed, that is. Obviously, fucking cigarettes cause cancer.
Oh, oxygen is literally a poison. That is very true.
True. But no, with alcohol, it's more like if you're like you and you drink like a couple beers every now and then, that's way healthier than smoking weed. Regularly. I guess if you only smoke weed like a tiny bit every now and then, that's pretty comparable.
Yeah.
But like a heavy weed smoker versus a heavy alcohol drinker, the alcohol drinker is way fucking less healthy. That's for sure. And I can tell you that for a fact because I've done both. I used to basically be an alcoholic, and it destroyed my health. I've been a massive stoner for like 8 years and not noticed anything.
Well, alcoholism is very different from
just drinking. Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying, if we're comparing someone like me who is effectively the weed equivalent of an alcoholic, I mean, there is no real equivalent because the addiction to weed, which does exist, mental addiction exists to anything. People who say there's no addiction to weed are fucking stupid.
You are an addict.
Yeah, like I am an addict. I'm a mental addict. I'm not a physical addict. I wouldn't like start shaking and go through with like severe withdrawals if I quit smoking weed. Would I feel different and a little depressed and anxious? Absolutely.
I need my weed.
Yeah.
I got the weed for madness, dude.
But yeah, as far as the overall effect on my health, I can tell you for sure, drinking every day was way worse.
Oh yeah, no, drinking every day is...
Yeah. Oh, I was drinking every day. I was drinking every day.
Then you deserve to die.
Yeah, there's video game addicts, yeah. I would argue I kind of am one. I'm probably worse with weed. At one point, I would say I was worse with video games than weed, but I think that's flipped.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think almost everybody is at least a little addicted to something.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like, with most people, it's probably caffeine.
Yeah, I don't really like drinking. I don't really like any of that shit. I don't know. There's something about like mind-altering substances.
Fair enough.
Substances